na ye Africa na ye class na start Brian starting league no. How fit are they? Preseason ground then no more ebia wo first competitive game a wo bo na a Champions League game a Confederations Cup game efe no ni worry bia ho pepe ma me nche was I issues we kaka
eno nti na me de me ho bata Rafa sem no say me ya na when I'm evaluating panyini adwuma wo ye no enya wo speech no eye de wa ye ene de nim se wo ba ye
de ye hu no
nya de wo do wa no aka no eti eye pass every president no ebe call no no mo fraternize no mo bye no wish you good luck that's all and no so the character na baba nte with the same effect
87.9 Kumasi
say if any issue statement say we wish you the best in the same effect but I'm sure say papa na ye fe no Javier Tabes na da bia unso kantokwa leagues na can especially Premier League for no o matem no uni ma de gronja onim say ye preso akobo Champions League na a club that plays in the league now no eye penny or down on
yes
and a Champions League ti da bia was say hi and I want to play
what have I
the ball na munimbo mu and I say iska wo da bia o kasasa but the enzo to be can say obawie no na Madrid akwaje Champions League ndi aba obo say Spanish club obekọ Europa no akwaje di aba in the last 10 years super years of na clubs ejeje sa kuru no and the European UEFA Super Cup ya yeboyi opa check winners of margin in recent times obo say nyina e Spain dodo na e Spain enti otibi ya sa de ni bi me expect say challenges here wo and my disappointment in football people any boundary ensio
ade
ye nyina ye hu challenges ye kom last season Raf ye ball league ye obianka da say okay so we have a committee charged with the responsibility say we want to play on better pitches so what can we do maybe a committee recommendation is say so Jaima class and Brekum Chelsea they don't have what it takes on better pitch better it is a FIFA forward program skabina buy no ebi anya as heavy yam budget is $20,000 they kwa hakoye pitch it we nobody is interested in that clubs na kwa African omo problem here because ordinarily say Samates qualify for Africa you don't expect Samates to beton the two best players
I do Muji league no
two best players Samates almost department are strong last season ayo moment no
because opportunity or they call sell our boys no crowd to the world that later maybe I go better deal
any Dauda no ball midfield no but unim die jo moton mo no
so mu place ka kwa
Africa enya so mu team for Africa no mu team enko ba Africa no enti so person who a perfect example that Nana Mbosa last season no born man Kotoko no when Kotoko qualified for Africa na Kotoko ebebo Champions League and na Kotoko ton Mbella who has scored 21 goals in the league and Omoton I consider him Kotoko's best player that season Ibrahim Moro na Kotoko ton
that's your boy
and Kotoko ended up selling the best materials because that is how they were going to fund the African campaign. And the entire season now they needed to sell those players and me FA president me say interested in how a Ghanaian club resourceful enough as a Ghanaian club will not have to be selling the best players to go and compete with almost better than us.
Also call lift your flag.
How do you lift the flag?
Money dreams here you know. Omunko yebi.
E maybe na ye hokuma say high no. Seraph mo de that time you can see into book na ato amom to a biology gas or a chemistry physics no science gas ye ni bi je obi dia na akọ ready kakra na brante ba ko e na ne papa ba school mo na obeka chense SSC ni ekwoje se antro wasi nkrai na etro wasi SSC ni ekwojo integrated science re hia na pa ho de na boy ni ka chen papa zada books na ngofo ni suari ko twa integrated science ye ni bi tie bomodia na ye si ho a ya de pa sen ka resources na ngofo no ye obi a o see o encourage om so mo call left flag na high flag no mo call left na high no mo the resource ben na call left na high buzapai and no problem no but FA president didn't problems me say he cataloged the entire Ghana football problems na the prelude to the book no the manifesto no and no was so say the entire football no categorizing into three: insufficient funding, and why and Kabuni
creating wealth.
Creating wealth for all. This is where we are with Japan. This is where we are. I think that Kotoko ne for problems they confront here. I have not seen them trying to solve even one of them. One.
So I'm into me problem.
There be omo jitu mo ni mpaze problem.
Ah, I'm pretend they say all is well.
No, ono kan na obeka bia na so ezi amanizo. O jitu the problems.
Yeah, what you do say akoka say a headline sponsorship no kra na irrelevant.
Say no can in contest. Me say o can say like Century Nico Busan say yenya headline sponsor for the league near Bebonana. And was he's not interested in headline sponsor or Pisca, it's Unyanka Kabuma. But me said, no, Kokaba, Okonya Bako, no better cabro from around the Kenkai. So we are going to rub shoulders with your neighbors, I friend Ghana. So he, some at Africa, or name,
no,
500,000 B. Yenya sponsor all my $2 million. Okay, Santo him say headline sponsor for so. But I think it was in a context of Nipa Busan say Bestatili, Monya Biarano so. For now, no any interest. Onyanka kra, which Enkaka
no cry.
On saying ye be for my what a problem. We wish them the very best, but I always see Nipa critical. Ena on a Land Cruiser, any Range Rover, any Nissan Patrol, any Sarcas, no. El Conkai also Charlie, you know what would you see in Munyam? Obeshe Munyam here. Just a Joshua Chiu and social form or we never because and crash another man and crash a bonia. Uber so shedding crash on your for 2 craft would you acquire problem. The resources no crown for this header. Young camp the other that a timer drawn a bind and you can say this header. Young 2 teams on bet me
yes.
Why the Bako Rajan a Samates after Omobo ya Ombefa Raja. No Ghanaian, including the FA president. So tell them di no be din koma. Obeka ti bakozo we dey nyi. Unimpasa better than Raja ako compete. That's the problem. The Yes, tackles our problems.
Okay, nti yehwe weekendi and a 2 class ni nyina eti ejina. Na ende ye ka se be wo hatchefo kai se ene nyansapo enso ewo ho. Nemom mamemra hatchefo issues no so. Hatchefok announced the second phase of their preseason. Now statement has at the by 14th August 2024. Club notice preseason updates. Now say the management of Accra Hatchefok Sporting Club PLC is pleased to bring to the notice of our supporters and stakeholders the latest updates on our preseason plans and activities as we continue to prepare for the 2024-2025 football season. On Thursday, the team will shift camp from its Pobiman base to Esichari, where they will spend a period of 1 week. Whilst at Esichari, the players would undergo team bonding and other training regimes to prepare them for the challenges ahead. After completing their training at Esichari, Coach Watara and the squad will head to Lomé, Togo. There they will engage in friendly matches to fine-tune their skills and teamwork. Our first official game of the season is scheduled against Baseke Holy Stars on September 7, 2024. We urge all our followers to continue to offer their unflinching support to the team and follow us on all of our social media channels as we continue to bring you regular updates on the class activities. Signed, Hearts Management. Nti Hearts folk na actual waiting dia ba omo echemu a omo se omo de to obi anim de ekoso na sesei omo etwa preseason no so. Nti on Thursday omo de omo ni chemu asitware na omo kodi 1 week e was asitware omo fi wa na fi omo de omo ni achemu a omo kotogo a Lomé ena omo bewo omo ebebo friendly games kakra na omo first game omo bono on September 7 omo any Holy Stars na omo show omo fans nyam kran say muni omo chi na mo support omo na omo ɛmfa anaasɛ ɔmo nyina so ɛmfa nkɔ ɔmo nim na Pepe Hunter Fox statement enie
yeah unye ka we bibi
Hearts boys ni bi akasa ɔmo na me person ka me de ɔmo speech no ɛtoa so ɛma mo na yɛnhwɛ emmom enti okɔ Hunter Fox 87.9 Rafael Amponsa ɛso ɔno de o appeal to the fans so ɔmo srɛ mo ni ɔmo chi mo support ɔmo na mo ho stadium kra ba bi ɔmo bo game bia na ebetia motivate ɔmo amomo ayiro ɔmo ho abɔ ball no abo e dia se club ne mu nyina animunyam
goals for this season say the buana nya metima ya ma team no actually bio because playing for House of Folk is always winning trophies be kosro anytime bia you know this season there I will say bibia be kosro
Akuma FM 87.9
Kumasi you must do it no because without them no intimi mo boy ma empty stadium nti yesro mo say odono mo doye no yesro mo say mo doye sa because as a Folk fans no so mo tire chi a yeah o bobo na fans no wo ho a you are feeling different no ya na no odin nti yesro mo say nsu mo awie mo yesro mo say mo tire chi sa mai yesro mo a season we no mo a na eko season so mo say from that nti no yesro mo say maybe e be ko bia mo fa sa gidie no entire chi
Hunter Fox one midfielder
Akuma FM 87.9 Kumasi
omo coach say Asari Bediakon or your former Hunter Fox coach Urano it was a has struggle near man koyi due to coaches are so much change coaches and saying do just say omoma watara time na on fan handle team no
one problem back on 1-2 me as a coach 1-2 me as a coach minimum the contract I know the has I know pan the has well on some me ko has no no me be sisi
Akuma FM 87.9 Kumasi
me and through because now I'm say no man for that time for no man kwami nti na me hu say M1 say me true no but nti wo mo wo say unto mo dum magugu kwam paayi o my almost stadium village on say put my a very nice place and I say almost so mo ye no mayi nti say coach no mo time so how mo man time one nya juma because room was not built in a day and that cope mo man time so doctor Ogun
Akuma FM 87.9 Kumasi
was there. They said the team na chen say so because we come management into say we nya but man some support on tan echi dia. No ma be sa na hosa has so ye.
Coach Asari Bediakon he say wo do ani chem e wo younger apostles e ho e no ye nadwuma. Madam ho abasesi a me ba Hunter Fox sisi wo ha ye be hwe. Lo pokunti Kotoko anyi league be ne nwanwa na fe ye dinya sapo no atwa so we are live on Akuma 87
to watch their boys train and play a friendly game. This is the first time Prosper Nate Ugum is overseeing the team in a training game. Remember they've played some training games with Double Soccer Academy. They also played a cup game with Accra Hunter Fox. In all of that, Prosper was not around, but here Prosper is around, and as you can see, he is indeed seeing to the technicalities of the game. Yes, a 360 shot of the attendance here. Very, very, very impressive and massive at the Adakojachi Training Center of Asante Kotoko. You are watching Pepe Suarez channel on YouTube. I told you earlier, the attendance is massive here. I tell you, it is a training game with an academy side. And you can see the number of fans who are here. The Asante Kotoko supporters are here. They are happy. Their team is playing so well. They scored 5 in the first half. And they are extremely happy. So as you can see in your shots, that's the other side of the field. The game is on recess. And the fans are extremely happy to be here to watch their boys train and play a friendly game. This is the first time Prosper Nate Ugum is overseeing the team in a training game. Remember they've played some training games with Double Soccer Academy. They also played a cup game with Accra Hearts of Folk. In all of that, Prosper was not around. But here, Prosper is around, and as you can see, he is indeed seeing to the technicalities of the game. Yes, a 360 shot of the attendance here. Very, very, very impressive and massive at the Adakojachi Training Center of Asante, Kotoko. You are watching Pepe Suarez channel on YouTube. I told you earlier, the attendance is massive here. I tell you, it is a training game with an academy side. And you can see the number of fans who are here. The Asante Kotoko supporters are here. They are happy. Their team is playing so well. They scored 5 in the first half. And they are extremely happy. So as you can see in your shots, that's the other side of the field. The game is on recess. And the fans are extremely happy to be here to watch their boys train and play a friendly game. This is the first time Prosper Nate Ogum is overseeing the team in a training game. Remember, they've played some training games with Double Soccer Academy. They also played a cup game with Accra Hearts of Folk. In all of that, Prosper was not around. But here, Prosper is around, and as you can see, he is indeed seeing to the technicalities of the game. Yes, a 360 shot of the attendance here. Very, very, very impressive and massive at the Adakojachi Training Center of Asante, Kotoko. You are watching Pepe Suarez channel on YouTube. I told you earlier, the attendance is massive here. I tell you, it is a training game with an academy side. And you can see the number of fans who are here.
Yes, my mom exclusives baby has. Na beja fortune you na fe ODFA Kotoko na fe ya head e the account. Na enra 10 about 10 to 12 new players. Acquire trials or had to folk be my training.
Wow.
It's enra about 10 to 12 new players. And now omobase someone who the
the house ni invite you omoana omo who say you opened into a more baby and
well to be quiet trials will be so now San Juan show so quite no wrong now will be possible.
Okay.
It's enra trials a course and na assistant coach na my fan even na yaw
Amankwa.
yes oni
Akuma
Dombo
87.9
Amuna coach no the first team no any omo ya pick omo nyansan omo no has team na nkasa omo has players any omo pick omo but omo nyansan omo training one side no but my the okwa park na buso
Yeah.
yes no ya dey back
Very nice at the face.
of course has training no about 10 players and abusuana onum ewom na mame fan to just say who said na catch us player bi eba training ho our Congolese or no a defender.
Yes.
Has for no amfa no.
Wow.
O man fa.
Ade onya de.
Me nhwe na da minimum.
Akuma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
Has ama abranche bi ba ku bi abase ono so my trials na omo enhwe no. Na no na because of the profile of the player as Martino and see obe trials na em ho akakra. Eti mame Congo striker Shadrack Bello Bingi.
Ade were too good say obey trials and na say nyekura say we try no.
Yes, almost was 15 goals last season with Congo League nim. And age is on the side 19-year-old. Ntebebe wants to be 19 years old. She 15 goals in the Congolese league.
That's what my try.
Yes, but yes, for some person observing. Some observing.
Oh wow.
I was
find the videos in the last season league no. And you no ana.
I was trying to check if I could get confirmation of Congo or go king chat no last season. It was over Boamiana. Yeah, adwuma
I ran the picture na da wo.
Ne din e de Shadrack. Ne Shadrack ne CHADRACK.
Okay.
Bello BELO Bingi BINGI. Shadrack Bello Bingo. Yes, he's also on trials with Accra Hearts of Folk.
Wow.
I want also trials nibi. E wo pobi my ho. Abusada bia me catch us Hearts of Folk in terms of yenye infrastructure na yenye nyoma ɛboa team animonyam bamro with the exception of ɔmo recruitment no bibia yɛ high level wɔ Hearts o ɛna no Roman for share preseason ase na ɔmo de adeɛ bi ahyɛhyɛ ɔmo hwene Hearts yɛ training no sɛ ɛm sɛ adeɛ na oxygen ayi o sɛ ɛmɛhyɛ bibi ne nyinaa Hearts fo no yusu bi ɛnya agorɔ ɛna da page ne so no
wow ɛkyɛ fɔ mo tani a wakoma 87.9 FM bɛhwɛ adeɛ yes Madrid for one Hearts nso die ni
Hearts nso kurakura bi
wow
ya kyɛ sɛ maka kyɛ sɛ ba mpanyinfoɔ no saa nneɛma no deɛ a I see them doing a lot but in terms of player quality that is why my issue with Accra folk ɛwɔ eti reba da was ye Hearts folk na wɔ soro no ya ɔmo so ɛyɛ ɔmo preseason
Hearts folk ni yɛde ne toto Madrid ho no wow
abusa panyi Mauli wayo Mamma update Mauli wayo kɔyɛ trials meka kyɛ sɛ Hearts ɛyɛ play deal into the hands of Mauli wayo and the agent Elom Ohene
okay
because ɔmo number 2 games ni nyinaa no Hearts supporters ni agye ne ho ball no boy no mu ɛyɛ da so boy Hearts ɛpɛ 3 years
7.9 Kumasi
Shadrack Bello Bingi wanya information only top scorers no more
Steve say Kose mame was it we know Congolese league no
I'm check it from
who Shadrack Bello Bingi biawo
because the only dinner Zian Claire
how many goals
Omeri no share 14 goals in 36 matches
and
we are Shadrack Akolo 37 matches 14 goals
Shadrack we are Shadrack
Bello Bingi
and Joel Montiero amu sa check another Congo no so
Mauli wayo agent they say 3 years and has a proposal plus 1 year possible extension the manager said they be on sign 2 or more 2 years and on sign them Hearts folk it is so far still negotiations na kosoma Mauli wayo agent require free cry ababe other business he will go back but omo ntia agreement it he as we speak has not signed for Accra Hearts of Oak
okay
afei mami emma sa story we the chance say Togbe Afede the owner of Accra Hearts of Oak Togbe decided say players now has a sign omo as a recruitment team your Manchester Castivo as yenwie ni nyina na akaska na bom na yakoji 1 check but teams really be ma pressure and has might have lost some targets because of Sadia no
yes
eti Togbe say omo ma no omo mu no mo wie no de hu scam na mo say ye foforo no mabeje ompese ye bibia bom bia ni eti the man is ready so release this cap from Echina akwakosi Friday there players na has any omo wie no they will pay for all of them
okay
some players na has any omo wie no Kwabena Boateng striker na no see Academy League Cities no or a free agent adjusu ni branch here ono 3-year contract and Accra Hearts folk ediama no a branch na je contract na ni agent ye friend no Pinto
okay
ti ni agent no so je no or the akoma ne lawyers a oni omo ehwem
as almost steady
me sure say china se sika na san ye ready crowd ya ene Pinto ene Kwabena Boateng officially ebe sign e ediama Hearts folk na onom awie Muhammad Hussein ona na no beteka edema has
yeah
versus
cap no
Heart of Lions has to also call winning on penalties no Abranton did Muhammad Hussein 3-year contract has the man last week me catch us on a club WB United and he has agreed on 40,000 Ghana cedis and got it to 400 million a branch of the personal terms be sorted but sika ma agree near 40,000 echo WB for no we expect say between China and Friday WB for ever receive omo check 40,000 no na branch na nkasa so any ni agent ni manager no na one Ibrahim Osman has been mandated to lead a branch no personal terms because ni main manager dey say otu kwan kakra ya ono eni Ghana etiano eye di free also eba eno no abusapani
yes sir
and a player from Burkina based striker and so a PM sa 10 to 12 players I'm talking about trials no one also ebe so na ho den ehwe bi sa Burkina striker na eba ho bia one also eba be so na ho den ahwe se nyoma koyi a na one mo afa branch no eno eye bako a eno so ewo ho Asikwei to have folk I am back on the radar Asaba back.
Wow, deal dem collapse here no.
Yes, because of Skasem. But Asan Peja Bim.
Then I see scanner
Yama Asikwei to has Asan Peja Bim and say has my catch us a branch did Nkrumah Kosa. Who's that Kosa home story?
Yeah, the left back.
Supporters na catch him for somebody almost Kosa man more than he Asikwei because the quality of Kosa no. See Luzu Kosa. Enya mo target to mo bit ma replace na bata Asikwei there and meet ma tran aka say Asikwei ko has na ujai Kosa. E be penyi ommo kakra.
Okay.
Onim ball no bopa e bi kro be ya de a chen Kosa kakra bi. Eti that is a deal that is also back on track. E be penyi.
Yes sir.
Enra minya confirmation from akwadana ni din ede Stephen Apia Shankiki. Stephen Apia Asare Shankiki. Makacho sa Shankiki crow from ni abrante. Oko crow from Alata Joma. Eho en abrante no. Ninchiwo pa.
Okay.
En abrante na kasa confirm ye say uso ba Kumasi.
Yeah.
Negotiations ni bi ma ne bae. Wasa ko back to Accra. Ye kasa has ena amana ba bia oda hotel. Na no okoye okobobo ni bi de ma omo a omo ba trials no. Yeah, team panyifo no bi wono mo say eh we di oni mbo pom ko ka che coach. Na coach mo fara me o ba no chia no oh hey wa okay enti Shankiki a deal ni amfa nto dwa say it is almost a done deal 70% done.
Okay.
70% done. 3-year contract and has a proposal adiama abrante na din ade Stephen Apia Asare Shankiki wono a 3-year contract. Ni manager ya metabo ndi wa super. Yes. The manager and the Ebenezer Boa super class will be on our academy bi ono na has for a training him so beba na busa finally wababa sign contract no e de ama Accra boy no I has for player so far uram e has news kakra also udi bi ba say has e ko pitch camp e was sware from there wo mo e ko piem e wo Togo no ma ko to preseason so and now me catch us preseason game e for nya ko boy no Samates Nibusa Samates for almost accident nyina yamfama Abubakar Watara na just one call from Abubakar Watara any secure sa ade no mo a omotimi ko board game no it has e ko Togo akotwa preseason so e dey e free ho still apart from 4 players na has a sign officially no wo mo ensign biem but the mabobo so ma we there se nyame adona chena checks no e ready makato Togo e release ska na mpanyimfo se kompeso mo ye bibia abom na ma ko jiska ni nyina abom panyin se da bi obu a ohia ni sika dia na ade enti no oyeska no e dia momna de omo wie no ti Hussein Abuasu Messi Sani Muhammad and Shankiki Munne Kwabra Mati omo deal ni de me sure se kina ye betimi awie ho asem Steve unya Kongo ba kono so ha na
David.
Okay
record ni ni
Pepe hands of folk Bekoyi this is
baby omo ejina sisi ya no Makacho said me I am not convinced with project no more. In fact, I'm communicate the project, but me as Obia, me the boy church, na minim the magnitude of club has folk I am not convinced with the project.
Omonya den just 2 minutes.
To say Asikwei di tem no wie because has a proper number 2 right back in Ampadu. Tunya Asikwei so me hwetre ho ma wa e solid.
Okay.
Sa Ebenezer aba na obopando out of Lions no ezeka has tono
Sa third defender
statement signings has a folk na nkomo best central defender aya agbesima na oso ntimi mobie mu akọ
yeah
omo maka no ho no ye okay center backs has a folk ehia a statement signing at the central defense na esenka obi je Ebenezer aban pai na da betuam na unim so asote akire ho ebesi na has a folk emfimfi wo number 6 na bujabanyi. That is a whole. The mbobo so nyina ene de minya ni nyina no. Number 6 nim.
Wow.
Number 6 for na has boss o mutoni nyina boarding. but Esa has eto. Eti only do Legon cities has a call, but official Legon cities has in far or more offer encore say near deba abepa branchen. Enti and now coach no crama yen was all problem or starting game no de Samamufa and a ball.
Yeah.
Ya ball kakra and we Samamufa and what de Kinvesa player on Tony is defender centre back. Or de developer Fanny Ebejina number 6 so has a problem when it comes to success role of Zabani. They need to solve it. Any more they okay because Hamza last season or my 13 goals. Last season was 11.
Yeah.
And Omo for Kwabra account last season was 8 goals. O kabum na share at least has to fuck anymore. I sorted.
Okay.
Has been here a typical number 10. Yes, Abuasu Messi in Bobo Osa. Hussein Mohamed in Bobo Osa. Unya number 10 proper one. Obe replace the Omaton Oko free. Yeah, very Di Maria Salif Ibrahima. No one number 10 bako. Now they are Babijao. Statement signings na me person mu abuja and that is what I'm seeing. Has in crano motor more prospect okay. But say no
Chelsea.
Upese say how they has agit Lawrence na there. They need those statement signings and so mo fa shikwe. Eye kakre yo mo ebo bosu wia. Abuja and Kenya bad but some now we end up afa preseason no ebra no kwa na ekwa e ba be start league. E 2 years ade ni nyina wie kra e bia be ba no. Na I late but omonya ne manimu ya ententem ya na fe trials no 3 weeks to the start of the league. Now still 10 players 12 players about trials no if you are looking for a number 9 who need ball now ko fana ba na se sia kwa menya sure has been here number 9 menya sure maka 3 strikers actually omo 3 strikers is here and you know okay and yes sir after no be by trials then he put 10 na coach then divided attention. He should be teaching tactics and in a system of person humble at this point in time about 3 weeks to the start of the league not having away a
meba so abeje unyansapo na hatchfolk asemia ne yedi ho nkomo ha sim was happy aka se bia was happy asem na wo kan no say Kotoko anye league ya o say will be very sorry obukunti I say you will be very, very surprised, Kotoko. And me, anye league we ya. O de yentie nensem no said ye. O see etete. But before that, Steve, Hatchfolk has team nejina ye.
On the evidence of their experience there, minim the ube jina so their kase jina ye.
Omaji homo cup no.
I was going to mean jina so kase jina ye because Yenina, this is a period I think say about season we are Yenina very active from the last day of the league up to date because we league in the following day Kotoko started with announcement of players are evacuation and then so behind the scenes we were thinking say Senko we best started such initiative bold step now it should rather come from the Continental Club Masters, but it came from Kotoko. From that point, you know, you are very active. Any areas and any for the players are free the shores of Ghana. I go outside. I feel so much quality. If your opportunity, Eboma, any of these clubs are the top statement sign is a canon, but it won't be from us till date. And they say, oh, can has signing now. And as a players or now, Bo Bia. Owo bibi bata ni din no ho obetimi emuye din a ne e frɛ mema a wono ne ebobo ni din a obebo ampadu no abo Hamza the young chapa onya a sensational season last season adema has no ono obebo omudin but for a team a fall is so low na ohia se obetimi are discover the form asan pagya no ho biem dia nanka anya this line of attitude and they approach a new campaign. Send your Pepe kind aka 3 weeks. And 12 players.
First game here on the 7th of September.
Yes. According to Pepe, 12 as justify.
And right.
The trainer said players ideally 87.9 the normal practice and they say obeshana year from 2 weeks to a month. And son maybe why convinced unless so a player who name him that maybe injuries and I say bibi na but player who nimni there the normal standard practice ne say obehwe no 2 weeks to a month enti em fa ne say players say abai obi a known ones ne bi a be 4 out of the 12 no the remaining
what if from na you known em fa ne say
because Pepe Emma report say Steven appeared and coach who now know say so the thinking is that he's known and I ever say 12 no club bi omo mfa ni nyina omo fa mu be bia 7 so the normal practice ne say obeko 2 weeks to a month until a place ni bi wa ka say or trials or outside na wa hwe yi a omo timi ko 2 weeks 1 month no ne club bi that's the standard practice in a month there was a coach ni hu di opeso hu bia no decide whether so pe one as one pe so you come by the normal practice of one month in there has need the luxury of that 1 month period because the registration for the league they end on the 25th ya chuma e bia emphasize the basic 30th which means has need timeline no for them to even keep a close eye on a player for a month so who show 2 weeks now obetima hwe 2 weeks na bia enuma yakoyiye because say the quality anka say ni has inti wa hwe ya so obi ma glimpses of brilliance bia you may be deceived say you good
but the course of the trials no be convince you bia na ye twema kwale ba bi o
yes but say who names be to say Hamza na say subibre omo ya ade wo has no and as against player no oba ne dia then na nka obenya proper evaluation of the player but obi any osa no in your haste and say time any side nti one hwa no wa take hasty decision bi na wa sign obi a season proper on to me ma the open no so abusia all can't be well with the house of folk and yes we so mo ko campi o baby na omanya time bonding which is the normal practice I was say e baso but at this stage there many people be arguing so almost signing from this point in nyina tried and tested players omo league now omo experience for at least 2-3 seasons in the Ghana league at least a season cry is okay those are the players abusia me there personally me sure say o metimi anya because time na aka no in favor has of folk because ye kon say o me trust ne hwe omo ye form nkoba match be so obi betime nya match bi obabo be chen pedi ye pele be nyina de oba ne match na be chen but ye duru fi kese mu a hemfo agi nkonwa no ho ne be decide say ade no e pele anase e sele ho ne be decide
so me da se mesamba so me ba nyansa policies as a ref get ready Mr. Chefio nemum obawunti asem a waka eni oni akoma fam na edi nkomo o se ebe ne nwanwa pa wanka nwanwa keke be ne nwanwa pa se Kotoko anye league season ya yewme
and America no more ntimi anje a very surprised because I think say the team must stumble no one dey make no now it's about the teamwork and individuals so na me no nyɛ account there are situations be on more enye coach ne be kire player no entina unhia mature players at a certain point be on more umbetimi make a difference am team no and if you say you Kotoko team no one dey make no and ohwe every department now I think sir Oma fill gaps in nyina and I believe sir even with any house match you know we new players now mo be share mu no any old players now the match now na efe obi on say na efe and if Kotoko continue like this now and with new signs in the media I am really happy for the signs no my no and I believe say the turning point at the pebia e ba Kotoko e be me want too much me say be me wan because o share all in all totality no now teams the football individual players na what system no mu nyina no me be me wan because Kotoko I feel this is the time I mean who say recruitment near and at the right time and players no so maba no they look matured and they look say omo dey at the people be Kotoko
wey Asante Kotoko legend Samuel Opokunti, the Lord of the Green Turf, Nesem oh the two ja en say obedi e the video be send me or say Shadrack Bingis video abusia he is just like
Akuma FM 87.9 Kumasi
say obedi but that's mo nyamisha mama say nyansa po na se Seraf mama say influ so unyansa po
and mirror ho issues be from
ade obi awu
obi who cry say ba Ghana football ya na say Ghana Premier League problem wo ho no ma o campaign for ne onya adwen Magdan CEO for Magdan companies no
Akuma FM 87.9 Kumasi
it be a prospective sponsors of the Ghana Premier League kobetimi aka ho be or a local industrialist maybe will be nsem will be pa or companies iti oni a sister radio station din komo no mo bisa ne say na onye interested say bi aka Ghana Premier League no or best sponsor na we Magdan onye radio onye sports analyst onye radio presenter a corporate person just a corporate person pa nti
Akuma FM 87.9 Kumasi Akuma FM 87.9 Kumasi
say bi ayen ayetra radio so na dede na ye na ye kasa bebre na ye kasa bebre nti no ono de e bia oye corporate person nti de obeka no ebe ma a classical example of the thinking of a corporate person. Make a corporate person obia oye adwuma or company waduru ayi or was like or yeah adwuma in that corporate world no woman no e dey adwene na omo dwene when it comes to the sponsorship of the Premier League. Now this is what Magdan says. I can sponsor the Ghana Premier League but the gambling is too much.
Wow.
Until make to me as sponsor and obi basically no cry na no cry because if you know the net worth of Magdan obi will say the no cry so obi to me as sponsor league but onye because chacha no endorse no call say the match fixing is collapsing our league.
Wow.
Match fixing you ever say keta aseshan we dey am that be say say too much. You would watch a game and how a goalkeeper will concede a goal and it's funny and it is because someone must win a bet. This is obia ono the ball no onye football person or corporate person or run business or ye ko bisa say oh na onye interest say we do sika or say football is a nice game but our players cannot play for years. It is about time we sanitize our game.
Wow.
Now this is the thinking of a corporate man. See ye can na Sergio Ramos for no defend it enya no cre Mona mo it is the figment of imagination. Your imagination mo kika sansem no mona mo painting ayi sabi way he doesn't need me. Typically Magdan he me say me make bibi to influence him because he's a very level-headed person at the top of the corporate world. He say into on observation or say fancy kanshi because chacha no doors also o league na goals bi a o me conceding e funny the man because obi to bet until also obi win match na ya arrange ne yebo also obi she way 3 also obi she 2 and yebo ade no ne yebo and the actors of the game what would the entire brain for sponsorship no into be defend headline sponsor partnership and no it's not about semantics and yet names and yet brofo and yet the adjenia ono anko wo sika no de beba abeshem no adwene a wanya de afa league no enu nti e put off for him because ordinary sika beshem ade aya ne say he's also promoting ade na league no stand for no. This is why you can say oh you football person now wo mu a what you say, oh, they didn't know, yeah, you criticize. Do you know when you yourself know you arrange these matches? And even though you need evidence, when you evidence, and then the kind of match I'm moving up park and so I'm more bona or be dodgy, the kind of match I'm more bar goalkeeper or be defended attacker go defended the chi was said there trotted to say yeah Wakobo say man I say yeah I grow na mudi as you say Robin say and magdan kwa na dwene sao. I am sure a lot of the corporate persons with the capacity to sponsor the league, you know, at Woodin, and they are making their own, or making their own assessment. They realize that's our brand way, and that's how who coaches our brand, you know. If you toss the coin, Black Stars were on one. Corporate entities need interested, so would be associated themselves with the Black Stars, because Black Stars need more local league. Black Stars need more international games. At that level, Sir Anyamana Moye and being Koso Honomo, so he prefers that. But one league now, glaring before us. No, the reason why I will brave for spontaneous baby achieve the defense. Be by yana, never tell me. Surprised, very surprised because we felt that just maybe if you are sitting as a media man, the way I own your man, a different one. Maybe I also do who question agronomy. But I just maybe a person you fair-minded. Whether you are a journalist or you are into the game, now person yeah. No me magika kasa say empire me bon say rade baby a position bi a me drubiano. Me nya nipa on be ka no kra kire me. I prefer that people who talk to you or be ka no credit at so what can in a very harsh way. To me my friends are no more. Obi an one more flatter when you are misbehaving. Be ka no kra Raf you are misbehaving. Now I'm one who said these are people more power some no any more on be no Chama you do all Keti no more boss am na they would allow funny into failure. But about people with genuine intention, but you can't just open at the end of question and yet don't behave like so you see no evil, you hear no evil, you do no evil until you can't. Oh, I'm tired. You can't go here, boy. No what trouble. Kuna dia better so way more right. Any pan go here, boy. Match na mo bono. You both fix matches. Hey, and you no credit. Match na mo bono. Betting room. Hey, and you no credit. Until the Ghana everybody not betting campaigns will be a crime person or the Ghana Premier League or the bet to the minim say I'm can bet slow na nim to or be a person obey. Entertain me. Say you cannot credit now. Was it when the fundamentals are weak? When they expose you know about me at the end of it. When the fundamentals of the league need weaker, the lack of sponsorship will expose you. And for me, that's how I see it. And to Magdane can dia shemu can say or also no any perception cause or heavy. No na kwanya goalkeeper bi ma go bi say any near defender be chase will be na agrobi was said that cotton ya bobo ball defender bet me agina na boni t-ball na defender dodge ball my boy for him na here the sorry. So for him it is a reason why only interested so in Sika league when the fundamentals are weak. The lack of sponsorship ebe expose you.
My name say Magdan so if ne be friend so on for evidence emra. I akoma 87.9 FM. Nyan sapo enye guso de bron. Steve.
Abusia.
Wunyan sapo.
Abusia yase suban atese nyinsen.
Untime fancy.
Den ya ebepue. Na suban we apie bedwam eye nim guase kese. This is the more reason why Auntie Ani Ekase Ora Keto Kreku taking a proactive measure. Maubufu ne ko jira wan junction. Na omo ka say, oh, stop calling me. Those calling, stop calling ni nyina na ka do omo ma CID for. Na IGP they say they will be adamfo. Na ko report to for na ma. Na corporate body no anya trust in your person, in your persona as the head of the football association. Abusia se bi nse hunu ne bai wo wan transfer ko anye hwebuada wo take step by man hu se so de ni sika be hyemu a onye obi ani kura no he can trust in the person awade sika no abehye ne sema as a football association president is the reason there certain issues you see I can say taking measures animonim ya and so but who can na boys na edi akire no unhu akokɔ ne ma opon a odo edo na oba na soso odo ba ko a wadi na okeka ka na nkwala no akokɔ ma na jeje so eja mo piaw sa eja mo piaw eja unza akokɔ bema no sorry how much ya odo edo na oba na soso odo ba ko a wadi na okeka na nkwala eja mo piaw sa no mu wo owura ne nche mo ye
se de nkukɔ kasa gina awote
busia nkukɔ wiase no nkɔ hoda ho nsemu si wo
kawasem
sa no mo ye nti boys ne wo akire ne ye for evidence bra yet krom ha the Ghanaian owo international business connections plugs say waka asem we abusia unim the damage and asem waka no year to the already damaged reputation. Our international plugs obetimi atwe biaba for free. Ono se o ska obetimi sponsor league you know. But chacha na wo league ni mo ayaka ho asem se o ya wo se baba integrity officer na the number ato. O send no message report bibi nso enko. So as obia football ne ya odi ade abusia so obi be ye wade ye nte se wa ukita wade o set taxi wa to ama driver ne se wa utwidi ye adwuma ye different enti football no in the period I have voted into power and the abusua e ye wo dia so you have every duty to protect the integrity of the sport na dia show nsa no but rather no e come here say efe no wo just do the normal friends and cronies as a nipa ni di bone pa anka wo so mia no but because ebonisire mti onye hwe ba bi adi abeduru say I have what it takes to sponsor the league but I won't because I am full of betting ya can be that say match bi na player bi go dressing room or say I don't know the ultra me 200 na kan fetwa bi mam 2-1 be say 2-1 player no what bas mu kobo match no afre ne betting slot no ofie say adano ma utwai ne ka 300 wo so inti fetwa bi mam ye ko lusu 2-1 and somewhere nyina ya kan bobo bia obia mpese obe take these matters at heart no or more radical in approach say be addressing the issue near resolving no but ye nyina betra ne enunu ye ho ne esere ye nka no krenkyere ho ye nyina so bebre ya asore mpanifo nti boni a ye di no aye adane se suban aye kankan wo fie ho ba opie na expose na ba. This is the state of Ghana football and I'm very saddened by this statement from this big man because damage you know me mention hankwa or external plugs are powerful people but na same ya wakin ebe travel at the long run Ghana Premier League will suffer.
This is the state of Ghana football. Stivo nyansa ponye. Up next your man Richardo Suarez Pepe edin nyansa po etwaso o papa the great saint esemenchiao emano Pepe unyansa po
abusapanyi medase na ene me pese me ka asem kitwa bi ade kire Asante Kotoko players ti many players no won komodie kakra bi
okay
enra na Asante Kotoko ye open day justice play ekoka so mpeso mo league no nya onko a no na ubusa emfa pressure ma na bi mo ka bi abusapanyi me pese me catch Asante Kotoko players say they are playing for a pressure club team no mo bon pressure wom enu ntina so bo Asante Kotoko no akatua kam 1 month 2 months 3 months e news ya discuss at that time no near the union bi o bo team so for 6 months 7 months enye news many Kotoko players ne din komo pa mpeso mu tie me yie pa se club na o ma begia tum so o mo bon o mo ncheke ba bia no mo bo sika na e tua o mo no mo nso mo ba Kotoko ne sika e tua o mo no mo hu se e the pressure to na penkra mo so the pressure to IMC no so ama IMC the pressure eko to opem so timura so eko jisika e de behwe mo pressure club
Akuma FM 87.9
I'm Japani players on Kotoko bebre no mbobo no dana ya o match ne ya two bars na mafo na makobo na masaba Kotoko yo mabayi ebi mo first travel abeye boy yo mokobo no Friday and then Wednesday china nyame yadma Thursday Kotoko free Kumasi. They will go and sleep in a hotel, play on Friday because the game no on Friday nyumre no omu wi Kotoko ensima na dwono emma. They will sleep in a hotel again. They will spend 2 nights. Kotoko will book hotel for 2 nights for the players. Bi anka utimba akona kadana no pana ne asim kotwen saa ne akoduru ye koduru ne bawia ne asasim ne aba ye beduru a bus resiu bi aduru runabout bi so na asimu kwan abefa so akọ ofie no no afa so na okọ. That is your matter. Bi a saa bi na obo ba bi a wo baaye no saa standard na enya acceptable there. Ye accept ye ntomo ho pressure e wo club no. There is pressure there. A pressure club. Baby ana wo na bi a mo babo na nipa 2-3,000 be hwa mo nyina mo na de nipa ba park o baby a wa ba isa babo na nipa 3,000-4,000 be hwa ade a che ya bie wales ni bi na photo ba bia ya sports o mo ka say na Kotoko supporters ade o mo jai o mo desert o mo team no na Kotoko support 3,000 4,000 5,000 even 10,000 supporters aba stadium e baba yara na e dispersed da still commentator na be ka say nipa anshada ama you need 20,000 and above to say oh and nipa baba yara me pacho supporters no mo betua sika be hwemo every week in week out no se mo kwa away matches a mo be kwa to supporter dodo e bia otim na obo no munya free mu krom e kwa away a mo kwa unhu supporter bia apart from mo mpanyifo mo no mo tu kwan ba bia wo beboyi yase Kotoko e ko narerigu akobo e bia Karela Kotoko kwa nyina se e kokobo Baseke Holy Stars se Kotoko every Kumase e kwa akopiem e wo soga kope Kotoko e ko Pando kobo Lions a ubakọ no ubenya Kotoko supporters a omo outnumber opponents no ubo home no a pressure club pressure na supporter no so se Kotoko bo ma chonko hebi ebi mu faka free ha na dimochi ekọ omo nkoda hotel se mo da no omo sa return ahomache no eba a pressure club and a wobono entino ade ba ko mem pese mo de be hye mutirim ene se ye mpa pressure team na wobono pressure wumpa abjapanyi and na Kylian Mbappe e born first ever UEFA Super Cup at the Real Madrid na pamie mo game wenyi na Atlanta Bergamo enye ochira newspaper headlines nyina no de ne din bedi kan aye Kylian Mbappe's Madrid Mbappe abesai Madrid telepathy a pressure club and wabano no what access about pressure club pressure performance bi ho wa dan na di o PSG wa se kana Madrid and ko de age Ballon d'Or dada ba ho wa anyi pressure ni ho wa ba bia pressure ho Asante Kotoko players sa facility na empanifo adama abusua wa maje ade ama Asante Kotoko players edem no yes enya Kotoko property say woman na esi but Asante Kotoko secure sa property na all Kotoko players ho na woman eda abusua panyi na se unya opportunity na obusa obi sa facility no price ne boa you understand why Kotoko is a pressure club obati ase de ntia pressure club na abusua panyi so unya opportunity ebuso obi na otisika omutua for some facility na Asante Kotoko place edem na obati say yes Asante Kotoko no a pressure club esan say e kana wo ho no bizabanyi enya kaketwa na nanu minya information wouldn't say IMC no a draw mo budget ade e koma opem so mo Koto place no omo the budget of 2 million Ghana cedis na koy and opem so mo 4.4 million Ghana cedis 44 billion some money go recruitment enti say sika na de wo ba ya obeka Kotoko abusu ano no wa wo Kotoko ni bi dada no eye pressure wo bi bottom pressure koda wo bi bottom and wo to ni bottom yi sika ene de wo ba ye you are coming to play for a club of pressure e wosoro makacha mo say the minimum expectation to win the league na no na nya pressure no bi de ma ho aboa ɔso mpanyinfoɔ sɛ aboa ɔso yi ɔno na ne nwoma so ana abusua meboa aboa ɔso na ne nwoma so ɛno nti na musika asɛm akɔ so no obi wɔ hɔ a abutapanyin ne sika akwadrepo obi wa ne sika akwentepo obi wa ne sika assistepo wo check deɛ no ɔgyina yɛ time 6 ɛna sɛ wɔgyina ha obi gye time 5 obi gye time 4 pressure da obi so sɛ make sure and at Asante Kotoko player bi a wadi wa man bi anim sɛ 25 24 25 26 ne atua wo ka wono ɛno ano sɛ atom no wo sɛ atom ɛyɛ pressure ma obi ho ɛno nti na pressure bɛda wo so sɛ you must deliver. And I will say it again, that the minimum expectation at Asante Kotoko, when you play for Kotoko, is to deliver. There is no two ways about that. There is no argument about that. There is no discussion about that. Make sure you deliver. And no, any idea, we are Asante Kotoko supporter, and that's why Asante Kotoko player. That's how the show team. So from the goalkeeping department to the midfield to the defense to strikers, Obia. Awo Asante Kotoko piano fashion team say afi especially because Kotoko had a bad performance last season, you know. Some make sure say mo be adwumaden no ma pagya Asante Kotoko team no ama team no atimi apagya yepa. You are playing for a pressure club. There is pressure. The minimum expectation is for you guys to win the Ghana Premier League and mo be Africa krakwa bomoden e dia ma Asante Kotoko boboko no. Ya mo musa mo nua bibo. Na no na player ba ko guarantee interview bi o say okay de bia ye de omo se amoka mu na osi de omo busa say eh no omo wai omo gina he na he fa ne nami because Asante Kotoko no sa na busa panyi wonum eye omo enioma medasi
pepe medasi pina ena ye kwame ado birthday ye na ye nua kwame ado
mame enye sa birthday dedication yi happy